All right, what's up, everybody? Let's talk about the producing your social media show checklist. Producing with regular content is really important to staying top of mind, but it also keeps other brands out of your digital airspace. By holding your audience's attention, you will be able to avoid them looking at other suitable but inferior products and services. So it's really important to do a couple things, match the message to the medium, uh, be regular and consistent in your production and distribution, and engage with the community that engages with you. So real quick, you literally can name it your company show, but through your market product fit analysis, a term might come up with high traffic, low cost that you want to capture organically through SEO. So for instance, how to open a restaurant, I found through Google search. And I made 3 episodes for this company, Xenial, about $2,000 each. And could have done it maybe even cheaper with in-house staff. We tested on my own web YouTube account until we got everything just right, the graphics, the title, the versions of the video, and so on. And we are spending, I don't know, $65 a day promoting it. We're getting great views, nearly 50% view rate. That's insane. Getting engagement. This one isn't doing as well, but this one is so far with so few views. And the reason we're getting 50%, roughly, it's like 48% engagement, view rate of long content, is because we are adding value. We're answering people's questions that they have in their heads that they aren't vocalizing yet. So how do you make one of these? Very simple. You understand your high intent audiences first and foremost. You set up a team. Who's going to monitor the social media activity and answer questions? Who's going to make the actual video? Who's going to edit the content, audio or video? Who's going to upload and who's going to advertise? This is usually one person. This is, one person. If you're a master marketer, the program owner might outsource everything, plus call them vendors or freelancers, right? Depends on what resources you have, what team you have in place, so on and so forth. So what's your production kit of parts? Are you filming? You need a camera. Microphones for everybody on their lapel, but also backup audio. Tripod, lighting, where the file's going to be stored, on what physical hard drive. Where's this kit going to, and online. So physical and online. It's all about setting up processes. Where is the kit going to live? And who's responsible for the kit being lost or stolen, right? Usually the program owner. So who's needed for each episode? If you do video, is over audio, it's over blog post. If you just do blog posts, then you can just do blog posts. If you do audio, you can turn those into blog posts. If you do video, you can turn those into both audio and blog posts. So, who's the host? Whose voice? Whose questions? And that questions can be written for the whole host, but the whole host has to be inquisitive. has to pivot as needed, has to ditch questions or double down as needed. You can hire a journalist or influencer. Right? If you don't have anyone in-house. Where will you shoot? Your office? A third-party neutral, oh boy, third-party site? Or their office? Right? Good places to rent office space is co-work spaces. What is that one? WeWork is a good one. Spaces is another one. And Regus. They are everywhere between those three. You can rent per hour by the hour. Also, you can just rent Google Video Production Studios and conference rooms to rent. And then who's needed to shoot. So, camera person, guest, host. Is it just the guest? Excuse me, just the host? It's up to you. So what's the format of the show? You can interview customers about the industry. You can interview the team about their point of view. You can interview the team about market, or you can make commentary, which is just kind of improv. Right? This is easiest to hardest. And then almost last but not least, how long do you want your show to be? You can start with 5 minutes, no problem. Everyone can talk for 5 minutes. Can you go to 60? Again, easiest to hardest. Don't go over 60. 30 is going to be most likely a limit for most businesses, but 60 is what the professionals do. And then how often do you want to publish? Start with monthly, and then again, the professionals, they go daily, 5 times a week. So that is the gist of it. You're going to want to remember, be authentic. Don't sell. Genuinely care. Help your tribe. You're here to help your tribe. Point them in other directions. Point them to other products if need be. You are looking for your core audience. If something else, if competitors are better, tell them. Nothing sells more than turning people away. Okay? But above all, consistent, clear point of view, and the format, the medium